Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining.
Good evening, I'm Joe. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Move those feet!
Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes a legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with me.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take this power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Goes up top with the right hand. Gets rid of that body shot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Nowhere close, that punch. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. And we come to the end of the round. Ali's got to be pleased about what he was just able to accomplish in that last round. He stunned his opponent. You know, it gets me thinking he may be getting close to being able to put him down.
Well, he's starting to find the range a little bit, and most important.
Look at that! Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ali's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next...
Mike Tyson stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Keep your hands up!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Ali's well off the mark that time. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. The combo lands upstairs. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Body shot lands. It was the right. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Mike Tyson tagged by that power shot. Solid right by Mike Tyson. Right to the belt line. Ali's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Flush right hand to the body.
Off the jab. Move your head.
That is a strong uppercut there. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come back.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Oh, good exchange there. And round 3 comes to an end. Ali's putting on a show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2-1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4, but considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative, I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now, don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are, don't play into them.
And Tyson with a block punch.
Keep your distance. Back to the body.
Turns over that hook upstairs. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Finish with
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Muhammad Ali's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Last 10 seconds. They both decide to bring it. And the round comes to an end. Ali's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. Mike Tyson's right hand scores well. Combo lands to the head. Oh, and there you go. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight.
1, 2.
back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Still not moving enough. Move, move!
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Ali's right hand scores well that time. Scores with the combo to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself. Big shot there. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Tyson's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
It's over. The fight is over. Ali's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Your winner, the greatest of all time,
Muhammad Ali is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.